What's going on, JLB Faction? My name is Joshua Williamson, and welcome to SmackDown vs. Raw 2009. In this game, I'm going to be going through all the Road to WrestleManias. I really enjoyed this game. I enjoy the Road to WrestleManias in it, and I'm really excited to play them on YouTube, so let's get to it. Let's do a new Road to WrestleMania, and we're going to start with Triple H's Road to WrestleMania. It's a really good Road to WrestleMania. I'm pretty much going to go in order from beginning with Triple H's all the way down over to Batista and Rey Mysterio's. I'm going to be doing this with the future, with the other SmackDown vs. Raw games, 2010 and 2011. Both are my favorite wrestling games of all time, but we're going to start off with this. Let's start with Triple H's Road to WrestleMania storyline. It's a really good one. Wait for it to load. I may get claimed for this, but I don't care. Triple H is a legend. He's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time. Something I loved is with the live action transition. Hold on.
In this business, me, Triple H. I've had more gold around my waist than almost anyone on the planet. I've led two of the most famous factions in history.
Evolution and DX.
I've been down the road to WrestleMania countless times. But this time, you've got control. It's time to play the game.
Alright, Road to WrestleMania. Anyways, something I really enjoyed about the SmackDown vs. Raw 2009 Road to WrestleManias is, in the beginning, it would start with a bunch of, cuts from Triple H's live action matches, and it would, transition to the game quality. That was a really cool thing. This was the best Raw theme song ever, in my opinion, by the way. To Be Loved by Papa Roach.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are live as Raw emanates from New York City. Jim Ross and Jerry
Lawler, legendary commentary team.
Sports entertainment. We're officially on the road to WrestleMania, JR. This is my favorite time of the year. Our main event is going to pit three great superstars against one another to see just who is the #1 contender for Randy Orton's WWE Championship. Orton's been on such a roll, that's like getting to be the first calf in line at the slaughterhouse.
Randy Orton in this time had a very dominant, reign as a champion with, the Legacy. In the year 2009, the Legacy didn't exist as a stable at this time yet, but in the game at least.
I'm here with the game, Triple H. Triple H, you have an important match tonight against Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Do you feel confident?
Maria, do you know who I am?
You're Triple H.
Do you know what I do?
You wrestle?
I always thought that was hilarious. You wrestle?
I win matches.
Obviously.
I win championships. Nobody is better. I am the king of kings, and I reign over the WWE. Kennedy and Edge, they're not in my league. They're just stepping stones. And tonight, I get one step closer to the WWE Championship.
Ah, there's Edge.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Triple H. You may get impaled.
Yeah, we'll see about that, Edge.
If I were you, I would have done it, and not just talked about it.
Also, forgive that little line going down. I don't know why that's happening. So, these little notes right here, optional goals. See, I've done these already, so You know, the optional goal thing is to unlock a certain thing in the game. Unlock a different arena, unlock a wrestler, you know, all that stuff. I've already done these. It says Edge interrupted my time running his mouth. If I can pin him tonight, I should be able to shut him up. You know, if you pin Edge, you'll win something. I forget exactly what the unlockable is, but I've already unlocked it. I've already played this Road to WrestleMania outside of YouTube, so it's already in my save file also. So I can go ahead and pin Edge if I want to, but I don't have to now, because I've already unlocked the thing that it comes with, so just gonna do the match how I see fit. Mr. Kennedy was very underrated, by the way. A very underrated wrestler. I do prefer Mr. Kennedy's old theme song over this one. His original theme song in WWE before this remix. I thought it was better. This is something very unique about Mr. Kennedy. He would announce himself in the ring when he got out there.
Now that I have everybody's attention, I would just like to remind you that I weigh in tonight at 246 pounds.
Nostalgia.
I hail from Green Bay, Wisconsin!
Mr. Kennedy! Classic. Absolute classic. Kennedy! Anyways.
You think you knew?
Now, I'm gonna skip the other entrances because, you know, the music may be copyrighted. I'm also gonna skip Triple H's entrance, you know, so... But anyways, let's do the match. It's a triple threat match. I always start off running whenever I'm playing wrestling video games. I always start out running towards my opponent.
Three WWE superstars vying to become the #1 contender. You're not kidding, JR. This is going to be huge. Edge versus Triple H versus Mr. Kennedy. Only one can come out on top.
Yep. Triple threat matches are very, very aggravating in wrestling games sometimes because you always have to worry about another competitor in the ring always breaking the pinfall whenever you're pinning someone, no matter how much damage you do on them.
Listen to his body crash into the ground.
I'm gonna save it as a signature move right now. I just gotta pretty much hit as much signatures and finishers on both wrestlers as much as possible, both Edge and Mr. Kennedy, so that I don't have to worry as much. I attack the referee. I don't have to worry as much about having a pinfall broken. In SmackDown vs. Raw 2009, they really, you know, had the wrestlers oversell certain attacks. I'm gonna do a pedigree on Mr. Kennedy right now.
There it is, the pedigree. As the match wears on, you have to wonder.
Let's do a spine buster on Edge. Let's see if this is enough to put Mr. Kennedy out. I don't have to pin Edge because I've already unlocked. Well, that wasn't enough. I gotta argue with the referee. That actually gains a little bit of momentum. This move looks like it would hurt right here.
Oh man, what impact from that suplex! And the neck breaker connects.
A little bit of taunting. Alright. Come on. Don't have me lose my finisher now. Store it as a signature.
What an intense match! I love it! You're right, King. And by the end of this match, we'll have a #1 contender for the WWE title.
I hate this
Triple H
move.
is on
I hate this
fire
little
here
headlock
tonight.
move. It's
Now Edge and Kennedy know why he's called the King of
it
Kings.
literally all it does is just
stomp.
it's not even a submission, even though it should be. Pedigree on
Here
Edge.
it comes. We've got to be nearing the... Oh, man! The pedigree's the way to do it, that's for sure.
Oh, I made Edge
What a
bleed.
shot. He's been busted wide open.
I did a spine
That's
buster
gonna
on
need
Mr.
stitches
Kennedy.
for sure.
Rope break, the spine
Crap.
buster. Triple
I forgot to
H
take into
nails
account there was a
big
he was near the
time
ropes.
spine on the pine. Oh, the punch connects.
Oh, boy. This is going to be big.
A stiff shot with the elbow. His opponent's down, and now he's sharing a piece of his mind. And now
No,
a pin.
you can't
This
pin
could
him.
be
I
it.
gotta win this match, Mr. Kennedy. Kennedy. I don't know why he always said Kennedy after... I don't know why he said Kennedy
Look out, look out, look out.
twice after saying Mr. Kennedy. I never got that.
The pedigree.
Is this
He
enough?
may get the 3 count here. 1, 2.
Crap, it wasn't. Even though Edge is bleeding, I caused significant damage to his head.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground.
Alright. DDT.
He hits the DDT. Just plenty.
I'll do another
Just
pedigree on
driving
Mr.
the
Kennedy.
head to the floor. There it is,
Alright, I made him bleed too.
pedigree. What a brutal match. The referee... There's the pin. 1, 2. Is that? No.
Crap.
Only 2.
With back suplex.
There's a good reason that's called a backbreaker. It can snap
And
the
Mr.
spine.
Kennedy was fired for such a stupid reason. He got fired from WWE for the dumbest reason imaginable.
Just listen to his body crash into the ground. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
He isn't fooling around here, JR.
That little jerk with the second version of the pedigree is
Pedigree's the
funny.
way to do it, that's for sure.
You stay down while I pin Edge. Let's see if this actually works this time. Let's see if this is enough. Near the ropes. Oh, not close enough.
2, 3.
Alright, I won the
The
match.
referee has
Great.
called for the bell. That's it. Triple H says what he does what he said. The King of Kings is now poised to challenge for the WWE Championship. I hope Randy Orton was paying attention to that match.
Randy better have paid attention. Pin Edge for bonus. I already unlocked that, so the bonus would be some sort of unlockable. Forgot exactly what it was, though. Okay, so I'm gonna save over one of these. Gonna save over that Triple H one. Now, there is an alternate little storyline that comes into play later in this, so I'm going to create 2 different save files and, you know, show the alternate storyline. Yeah, the fireworks and the theme song and everything.
Thanks for tuning in to Raw. We now have a new #1 contender in Triple H, who won an exciting triple threat match last week. He may have won, but the 2 guys who lost aren't too happy. That's right, King. Edge and Mr. Kennedy want another shot at the game, and they'll get it tonight in a handicap match.
Yep. That's even harder, a handicap match.
Let me get this straight. You challenged me and the Rated R Superstar to a handicap match tonight? You got a death wish or something? For the so-called
Maybe.
cerebral assassin? You're pretty darn stupid.
Yeah, say what you want, Mr. Kennedy. Actually, you know what? Hang on, before I leave the locker room, I'm going to disable the entrances, you know, because the music in them may be copyright, so... Hang on 1 second, let me check this. Okay, so I'm also, because at the main menu there tends to be copyrighted music, so I'm gonna turn down the menu music all the way. Anyways, let's start this match. Triple H versus Edge and Mr. Kennedy. Handicap match, and it's the
handicap match. As the King of Kings,
it's the handicap match where there's no tags. It's a tornado handicap basically, even though it's not really called that.
The #1 contender.
Like you said, it's a handicap match. Triple H is on his own out there. Maybe he's bitten off more than he can chew.
Yeah, I can take these two down though.
That was one vicious neck breaker.
Even though handicap matches are a nightmare in wrestling video games, I can do it.
Mr. Kennedy and Edge are
Great.
two of the greatest
Double team.
competitors in this business. But what remains to be seen is, can they play the game?
It's a 2-on-1 situation, JR.
And their head bounces off the game's knee.
Pedigree on Mr. Kennedy.
Here it comes. Oh man, the pedigree's the way to do it. That's for sure.
I'm not done with the match yet. I'm trying to cause as much damage as possible to, you know,
the King of Kings tonight.
And that's
lessen
just
my
how the game
chances of
likes
a bunch of
it.
pinfall
Lives
breaks
for the
happening.
challenge and loves overcoming the odds.
That was a dumb decision. I thought I would aim for Mr. Kennedy.
Oh man, what a spear! That's a tooth chipper for sure. Triple H has his opponents wounded.
Let's do a pedigree on
overcome the
Edge.
odds. Can you get the win? There it is, the pedigree. Next week, the game faces Randy Orton.
Alright, let's throw Mr. Kennedy out of the ring. Let's pin Edge, see if that's enough.
He's going for the pin. Oh no, it looks like he's donned the proverbial Crimson Man.
Ah! That was
There
that.
it is. That's the match.
I succeeded a lot quicker than I thought I would. Alright. Okay. For some reason, you know, I think me turning down the music all the way, this had something to do with the fact that there's no audio here. But Triple H, he got attacked after the match and he got the sledgehammer out. So... Yep, that definitely had something to do with me turning the music down all the way. So... Anyways, I'll save right there. And I'll have to go back and turn the music all the way up. Well, maybe not all the way, but... Yep, I'm also gonna skip that because there's no audio. Yeah, Ric Flair comes out and says that he wants to wish Triple H luck in his match. I gotta turn the music back up. Forgive me for my mistake. Yeah, he comes in talking about Evolution. Alright. Let me undo my mistake. I don't know why that had an effect. Me turning the music down had an effect on the cutscenes. That's stupid. Yes, I'm ready to leave the locker room. Yeah, Triple H versus Randy Orton, WWE Championship match.
And here we go for our main event for the WWE
You came in hot.
Championship. Triple H, the game.
Randy Orton was the very first heel I ever hated when I thought wrestling was real. He was the very first heel I found myself hating.
I don't know, King, but you can be sure he'll give it his all tonight.
Orton is now one of my all-time favorite wrestlers. He's such a talented wrestler. He's great on the mic. Randy Orton's a legend. He's definitely probably my 11 through 20 favorite wrestlers of all time.
A vicious DDT, sending a shockwave of the opponent's head and neck. And you know, King, that damn snake Randy Orton will stop at nothing to hold on to his WWE title. Nature Boy.
Little signature move.
Connects with the knee.
Crap.
And he strikes the opponent with a quick kick.
The strikes are very hard to block and dodge in this game. Alright. Come on.
What a punch!
You missed the dropkick, Randy.
Oh man, I think we're about to see a high-risk move here.
Alright, diving spear.
What a spear! That's a
Do a little bit of taunting to gain the momentum. Superplex.
A suplex like that takes a lot of power and delivers a lot of impact.
What a counter!
Neck breaker.
Listen to his body crash into the ground. It's been a grueling match so far. Triple H has taken his opponent to the limit.
All right,
But does he
pedigree.
have enough left to capture the WWE title?
The pedigree! The pedigree! He's a 3 count away from a pinfall. Don't look at me.
Kicked out.
Kicked out.
It's your fault for them kicking out, referee. I'm just joking.
What a nasty elbow.
And something that was aggravating about this particular game is that you had to use L2 to dodge and block strikes, but R2 to block and dodge grapples.
No telling what
DDT.
impact.
Look at that! He's bleeding like a stuck pig.
Yeah, you don't need to zoom in on it though. Alright,
Look out.
another
Here it
pedigree.
comes. There it is! The pedigree!
Yep, there's Edge. Yep. This match ends in disqualification no matter what. Edge comes out and tries to attack Triple H. Alright. Both in the eye. Yeah. He reverses every attack whenever he's attacking Triple H. That's aggravating. Spear.
Randy Orton has a chair. Things are bad enough already. Stay the hell out of it, Randy. This is very, very bad for Triple H.
Yep. There's the thing though. He hit Edge with a chair and not Triple H.
Randy Orton has saved the game. I don't believe it. What's happening here?
Who does believe it?
Two working together? I have no idea.
Well, they did work together in the past. Evolution. Before this, when Randy Orton debuted. Alright. I'm gonna do one more match and end this video. So don't expect these videos to be too long because I know these Road to WrestleManias too well and I pretty much complete them quite quickly, so...
watching Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, we know.
Last week, we were close to crowning a new champion.
Last week was a classic, and we may never know who would have been the better man.
We do know that the King of Kings wants to get his hands on the two men who interfered in that match, and he asked for it to be no disqualification.
Only Edge got involved though. Why does Mr. Kennedy need to be in it? Alright. Anyways.
Triple H, I wanted to talk to you for a second.
Thing is, Randy, I've got nothing to say to you. I've got a match.
Last week, those two got what they deserved. I'm sure they'll get more of it tonight, but if you need someone to have your back, I've had it before.
True.
That's the past. This is all the backup I need.
The sledgehammer.
It's your game, Hunter. Play at your own risk.
Yep, no disqualification handicap match. This should be a lot easier because it's no disqualification. You can do whatever you want.
I wouldn't want to
yeah.
be in the ring with Triple H tonight. He came so close to winning the WWE title last week, only to be screwed out of it by these two.
They cost Triple H his WWE title, and you can be sure he's out for revenge. A hard right hand, knocking his opponent down.
Yep, reversing attacks is a nightmare in this game. It's not as easy as it looks. Alright, let's attack them with the sledgehammer though.
And you can't take too many of those and expect to continue. Can you believe the odds are stacked against the game by his own choosing?
Don't forget, this is no disqualification, King, and that sledgehammer, that constant companion, is a true...
If I lose my finisher bar because of this, I'm gonna have a freaking meltdown.
He puts the boot to his opponent.
Great.
And there it is. The big boot connects.
I just know the AI is raising its middle finger up at me.
And he hits the DDT. Just planting. Just driving the head to the floor.
What difficulty do I have it set on? Ah, yeah, the dirty roll-up.
Oh man, that was almost 3, JR.
You can wonder why it happened later, Triple H. Just continue fighting them.
DDT that was.
And the neck breaker connects.
He isn't fooling around here,
Pedigree on
JR.
Mr. Kennedy.
There it is. The pedigree.
Support for Edge and Kennedy's interference. Last week's match could have been one for the ages.
Absolutely. These two men just sicken me. They're nothing more than two petty, jealous children.
And he made the most of it with that DDT.
This is brutal. Triple H, the cerebral assassin, showing why he's the deadliest player in the game in this no disqualification match. There's not a...
The pedigree! The pedigree! Can you believe what happened last week, JR? Randy Orton actually defending Triple H?
I can't explain the logic, but looks like he's trying for a pin here.
2, 3.
All right.
Well,
There
it
we
is.
go.
That's the match. Triple H's
Yep.
celebration
Edge can't accept the fact that he lost, so... Pedigree. Mr. Kennedy. Randy Orton decided to RKO him before he hit him with the sledgehammer.
Doesn't matter, King. What matters is he saved Triple H again.
No more unfair fights. At Royal Rumble, I want the two of you against me and Triple H.
What a match for the Royal Rumble. How are these two going to coexist?
Triple H doesn't fully approve of it. Yes, I would like to save now. Don't trust Orton.
Tim Ross, along with the King, Jerry Lawler, ringside for one of the biggest WWE events of the entire year. 30 men will attempt to throw each other over the top rope in the Royal Rumble match. 4 superstars not involved in the Rumble itself may just blow the roof off.
But I'm not going to be playing in that match.
Triple H and his unlikely partner, Randy Orton, are facing Mr. Kennedy and Edge in the culmination of a very personal battle.
Hunter, it may be just for one night, but Evolution rides again. Just like old times. After you two get the victory, we're going to party all night long.
Yeah, Ric Flair was part of Evolution too. But anyways, I'm going to end this video here. I'm really looking forward to doing more parts on this because I'm really enjoying it so far. But what do you guys think? Post thumbs down below, let me know your on this. If you like this video, thumbs up, hit me a thumb down. On my social media, my backup channel down below in the description box. And be sure to click subscribe and become a member of the JLB faction on a journey to 10,000 subscribers. See you later.